Hello and welcome to Comcast Local Edition. I'm Donna Richardson. You know, our health is extremely important, though some of us are challenged with different types of illnesses, one of them being multiple sclerosis. And with me today is Valerie Barbalace, who is the walk chair for multiple sclerosis with the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. Valerie, welcome.
Thank you for inviting me, Donna.
It's good to have you here. Now, how did you get involved with the National Multiple Sclerosis Society?
Initially, when I was diagnosed back in 2000, about a year later, I got involved with one of the MS walks in Baltimore City. I worked at a rest stop. And since then, my husband and I give yearly donations. Well, last year, Franklin Square Hospital was where I work. The nurses decided, as part of Nurses Week, that they wanted to do a community event. So we chose to get involved with the MS Walk. We were very successful in raising money, and this year we are doing it again. We've raised it. We, formed a team, and we walked. And like I said, we raised a lot of money. And this year we are doing it again, and we are expanding. So that's how I initially got involved with the MS Society.
Now, for those of us that don't know, what is MS, and is there one type?
No, there are different types. MS really is a chronic, debilitating, progressive neurological disease. It affects about 400,000 Americans and 2.5 million people worldwide, and it does affect different people in different ways. It basically involves the myelin, which is the fatty substance around our nerves, and it's an autoimmune disease, and it basically is triggered by something, they don't know what, but that's really how it affects different people in different ways, whether it be walking, talking, balance issues, vision, and that's how it affects it.
Oh, okay. And so how has this impacted your life now that you've been diagnosed?
When I initially was diagnosed, I kind of went through the why me through about a year. Couldn't figure out why it happened to me. I do have a cousin that has it, and she's had it for a very long time. She's more or less at the end stage, primary progressive form of it. She's in a wheelchair. I was very lucky in that I'm in the relapsing remitting type, which means that when I have a flare-up, I get treatment, and then it goes away, and I'm able to continue as before, and people won't know that I'm sick, and they say things like, well, you don't look sick. Well, a lot of us don't look sick, and we're very lucky is that there are so many new treatments out there. And I can say that I've gotten a lot of support from the hospital that I work at, my friends, and my family. So that's important, a lot of support.
And so just so we can get the calendar up, because there are several walks throughout Maryland that are coming up.
Right, there's like 9 different walks in Maryland.
We have April 4th, Cumberland and Frederick, April 18th, Columbia, Hagerstown, Ocean City and Westminster, the 19th, Annapolis, Cambridge and Towson, and then people can register, I'm guessing, through the website?
Yes, they can register through the website, www.walkmsmaryland.org. The phone number is 800-344-4867.
So Valerie, why is it important that people get involved?
The most important thing is that we raise money for research. There are tons of research going on. I can tell you that all the MS drugs that are out there now are by injection only. And right now they're working on getting an oral form of these drugs, which anybody that has MS that takes these medicines by injection will definitely get to the front of the line to get an oral medication. So that's the most important thing. I also think that support for other people that have MS is also extremely important, because when I was diagnosed, I really didn't know anybody that had it. So now that I've had it for 9 years, I can be a support to everyone else that either I work with or that knows me and says, do you have MS? Can I talk to you? So that's extremely important, I think.
I would agree with you, and it's good that you're willing to help others that have been diagnosed and be a part of the support for them since you've been diagnosed yourself. So Valerie, I really want to thank you for coming out. And once again, the phone number for registration?
It is 1-800-344-4867.
Okay. Well, today my guest has been Valerie Barbalace with the Multiple Sclerosis Society. And for information about where Comcast is in your community, go to On Demand and click on Get Local. For Comcast Local Edition, I'm Donna Richardson.